everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. You'll see the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and Arizona.
And classes are done for the night, and the students have made their way over from the dorms. You can just feel the building growing to a fever pitch as two major programs are going to collide in a showdown that'll affect the collegiate landscape heading towards the tournament.
And you know what? We've got plenty of road to travel before we get to the tournament. But this game kind of is a test for both of these teams. I mean, Prez and his teammates might be in for the biggest regular season test yet. And this building is going to be cracking. You can count on that.
Here are the starters for Wake Forest. They've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the one spot.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Ilgauskas, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Demon Deacons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he makes both from the line.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Arizona shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw drops for Lewis. Arizona on D. It's a three-point game. Got a piece of it. Beal dishes to Bryant. Out left to the wing. Cooper against Lewis. Outside, Beal. Here's Ilgauskas. It's hauled in by Arizona.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Prez. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Cooper. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cooper's got his first points of the night.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Prez passes to Alabaster. Good on the 13-footer.
And the tremendous instincts of Prez, effortlessly zipping the ball over to his guys.
Arizona on D, leading by 5. And Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. The shot is good off the backboard.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
Here's Alabaster. From down in the low post, it goes. Alabaster's got 6.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Taking a look at Arizona. Fred, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Ford in at the small forward. Now here's Beal. Miller with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Feeds to Lewis. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Lewis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Super focus from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
And first time out of the game called for Wake Forest.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Hey, we knew that this would potentially be a game that got out of hand, but we didn't expect it to happen this soon. I mean, right now, a really one-sided affair.
And it's all because of the play of Prez. In my book, he's been the difference maker for his side. And the way he's playing and firing up his teammates, you can bet they'll keep adding to this lead as long as he's on the floor.
On the court right now for the Demon Deacons. They've got Bryant. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Beal in at point. And he makes both free throws. Wake Forest trails by 20. Pass to Miller, back to Beal, and the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Wake Forest now, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Arizona leading by 20.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Lewis gets the bucket.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Kicks to Ilgauskas. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Arizona. Ford's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He feeds it to Alabaster. From about 19 feet, And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Demon Deacons have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Arizona leading by 19. Prez with the ball. Alabaster dishes to Prez. Passes it to Lewis. It's intercepted. Outside, Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And the pass to Miller. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Cooper. Back to Beal. He kicks it to Bryant. Some nice passing by Wake Forest here. Wake Forest again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Alabaster's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Prez in at point guard. He's out there with Alabaster, and it's Mitchell in at the 4 slot. Wake Forest calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
There's Miller with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Get open, screen.
Now here's Prez. Guarded closely. Again, Arizona.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
Here's Beal following the basket by Prez. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Count that one.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. To the wing right side. Inside. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Wake Forest needs to get off a shot. And here's Miller outside. The shot, no good. And so Arizona will take it the other way. To the left side wing. Hollins passes to Prez. Cunningham kicks to Prez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Prez has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Beal. And that one goes long. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Beal. Miller against Ford. And here is Prez. Over to the left wing. And stolen by McAdoo. 36 seconds left to play here in the second half. Right side, Beal. The dish to McAdoo. The feed to Miller. Pass to Ilgauskas. Kicks it to Beal. Trying to get back on track. Beal can't get that one to fall. Here's Prez. Tries again. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
So Arizona wins it. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.
All right, class, hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and
No.
we had
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose. So don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Whew, I am going to miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.